Today we're going to be doing a cleanup of one of the largest parades in Tampa Bay. It's called the Gasparilla and it commands a huge turnout. But unfortunately, a lot of plastic beads and trash are lost during the parade activities. And today we're going to go in and dive these waters to get some of that. So I'm out here with Jenny, one of the owners of Adventure Outfitters, a local dive shop in South Tampa who has been putting this on for a long time. What can you tell us about this cleanup and what you guys have been doing?
Nobody was really doing dive cleanups when we moved here. The big thing with the beads is a lot of those beads are covered in paint from, you know, they're cheaper beads, so they're from overseas, and a lot of them are lead-based paint. Oh, wow. So we really want to clean them up before the...
So the lead in the paint, if the salt water deteriorates the bead and the paint on the outside, it gets into the water?
Yes, and a lot of our drinking water comes from the Hillsborough River, so...
Absolutely, yeah. So a lot of fun on party day, but not cool if they make their way into the river. And it's just really cool that you are teaming up with the city, Keep Tampa Bay Beautiful, all these organizations coming together to get divers in the water. This is not an easy feat. This right here behind us, it's the dive site. It's not a pretty site. It's got challenges. There's boat traffic, there's underwater hazards. There's a lot going on here, but you put divers in there anyway, get it done safely and get this stuff out of the water. That's pretty cool. All right, let's get to it. So there's already been a ton of trash that has been pulled out here. The divers are doing an awesome job finding all kinds of stuff. I can't wait to get in there and see what we can find. Hopefully we'll find a whole bunch of these beads before the paint gets all stripped off of it, but either way it's plastic removed from the water, and that's going to be a really good thing. All right, I've got my Nomad. I'm going to get in the water and see if we can start finding some stuff. So the water's actually really cold, but it's kind of hot out, so we got to get in. I'm really hot, but I got the Nomad with me today. This is going to be really cool since it can follow me around. I can go 40 feet with this, so I don't have to lug around a big heavy tank like a lot of these divers have. I'm going to be able to get a lot of treasure and trash with it.
All right, so I'm geared up, ready to go in and see what we can find. Looks pretty inviting, I'd say.
Yeah. Good. All right, so I've got a really powerful flashlight by Big Blue, and I've got a little metal detector to help us out and see if we can get any extra stuff. So here we go. Take that tire.
That's fine, whatever you want to do.
Okay.
It's up to you. If you want more stuff over the bridge, I'll be glad to. If not, we can go.
Yeah, how about another 15 minutes?
Okay, that's fine. So,
He was in the tire.
so if you want stuff.
Henry got more beads because he went to the far side over there, but I did find a phone, so that's pretty cool, and I got this big metal shackle.
I've just got more beads I know what to do with.
So we're gonna go dump these off, and let's go see how everybody else is doing at the collection point. All right, so So that was a pretty fun dive, actually. I didn't think looking for beads would be that fun, but we were picking them up, just like one here, one here.
Like candy.
Right when I went under the bridge, I came across a cell phone, which is pretty cool. But I want to show you guys all this stuff because it's not more than just us out here today. There's like 20 divers, kayaks, and boats all supporting this. Let's walk through real quick, and I want to show you guys all the cool stuff that they got. So look at all this trash. This was all on the bottom of the river here. We got tons of bottles. What they're actually doing is sorting it all to get an inventory to see how much we actually got. But look at all the beads. Those are all piles and piles of beads right there.
I know. That's
So each one of these piles right here has a ton of beads, and there's all kinds. There's like probably about 2 or 3 dozen piles out here. All beads from the Gasparilla Parade. We got a couple cones, a bunch of trash. All right, so it was a pretty fun dive. We got so many beads and so much trash out of the water. It was really awesome. I had a lot of fun. Thanks again to Adventure Outfitter who organized this and put it together in partnership with Keep Tampa Bay Beautiful and all the people who came together, all the divers who showed up to make this possible. A really fantastic effort. Again, this is a huge parade with over 300,000 people annually who come out. And of course, a lot of trash and debris makes its way into the river. And without organizations like this, organizing cleanups, it would just accumulate over time and the bay would just be littered with all this stuff. We got a huge amount of trash and it was really fun. So if you guys like this video today, please consider subscribing. I'm going to be doing more treasure hunting videos where we go out metal detecting, finding different things like this, and of course, getting back to fossil hunting and diving as the season progresses. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys next time.